Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Season 3, Episode 2 of Philly Comedy Club and Last Out Media's RUS GUTIN EXPERIENCE on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, and everywhere you get your podcasts. It's time for another edition of your favorite segment and mine, QUARAN-BITS, where I, Papa Russ, update you about how life has been going for me as a stay-at-home dad here in the lockdown pandemic situation that we all find ourselves in. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time to revisit running a Mormon homeschool house here that I run, okay? And I want to talk to you tonight about my kids and other people's kids oversharing during their Zoom classes, okay? Because that's another pandemic that nobody's talking about. It's going on everywhere, okay? Because the other day, there's two sides to this coin. The other day, my son, Nico, he's in his class, and he just announces to the class all of a sudden, yeah, my dad plays virtual reality for at least 3 hours every day. And I'm like, oh shit, they're going to call DIFUS. So I run over to...
They're going to call DIFUS for that.
You know, I unmute myself. I was like, excuse me, everybody. I do not play 3 hours of virtual reality every day. Sometimes I only get 2 hours in. And sometimes I don't get any time in at all because there's these fucking kids around all here all the time. Well, Mrs. Donahue, you can't mute me. I'm a taxpayer.
Yeah.
And then Rocco's like, Dad, she muted you. I was like, she can't mute me. I'm a taxpayer, you know. I'm going full town hall on this bitch, you know. I don't give a fuck, you know.
First of all.
That's right. And then... the other side of that coin is, Nico, I'm in kindergarten class with Sophia on Zoom. And, you know, all the kids in that class, they're allowed to share at the beginning of class. And, of course, they share the most boring pedestrian shit, you know. Like, I got a new doll. Or look at my Peppa Pig pajamas. You know, fucking snooze fest, okay? But somehow, God bless her heart, she's a hero. That kindergarten teacher, she makes everything sound exciting. She's like, oh, wow, that sounds cool. Oh, that sounds neat, you know. But every once in a while, Nico, I swear to God, Kevin will be like, my cat sees dead people, you know. And she doesn't miss a beat, Sophia's teacher. She's just like, well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Your family must love that, you know. And I want to run over and just unmute myself and be like, get out of there, Kevin. Run. The fucking cat's possessed, man. Oh, shit, Kevin, you got to get out of there. Haley Joe Ozcat's going to knife you, Kevin. Your house is built over an ancient Indian burial ground. Oh, Kevin. You know? So I got terrified for Kevin. The teacher's just acting excited. But I will tell you this, Nico. Through this experience, you know what I am gathering?
What's that?
A really good list of all the kids not to set up a play date with for Sophia when all of this shit is over. I'm like, okay, no Kevin and his demon cat. His house is obviously Pet Cemetery 5. Okay, no interest in that. And then if you've been watching the show or listening to the show before, let's go over number 2 and 3 with a bullet. Number 2 is definitely Brandon, because his mom does do all of his work and they fucking lie about it. They are bullshit liar faces. I don't believe a word that comes out of their mouths. They speak out of both sides of it, those fork-tongued motherfuckers. And number three, Nico, I gotta say, is definitely Savannah. I know that all children are beautiful and she's a 6-year-old girl, but Savannah is a straight up bitch, okay? I'm gonna say it. I will bare knuckle close fist fight her in a parking lot. She is white lady who refuses to take off the mask and Target level hose beast. I can see her future. So it's a big no to Savannah, okay? So she's crossed off my list. So give it up for season 3, episode 2 of QUARAN-BITS on Philly Comedy Club and Last Out Media's RUS GUTIN EXPERIENCE on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, and everywhere you get your podcasts, ladies and gentlemen.
And
thank you for our special guest, Nico, for joining us.
Brother,
Go Birds.
Thank you. Go Birds. That was hilarious. I feel so bad for Savannah, man. I feel
Yeah,
so
no,
bad
no.
for her.
Savannah better not see me at the next ice cream social because she is gonna get
Yeah, she better not, man. She definitely better not.
better she
Savannah,
yes.
you best walk around with the best protection that you can be provided.
And I'm gonna be creeping. I'm gonna be looking for her. I'm just saying every motherfucker
All I'm
would
gonna
as they
say
say.
is that the views of Russ Gutin are his and his alone. Nico White is a separate entity, and his opinions do not form with Russ's opinions
That's
on bare
right, that's
knuckle
right.
fighting a
Yeah.
6-year-old.
Nico has nothing to do with this. He is completely innocent.
I've never.
It's at Nico White _ 93 on Instagram. So, all right, excellent. So, ladies and gentlemen.